Welcome back. Welcome again to another video. Today I want to talk about how can we become unbothered? How can you become unbothered? And I truly, really believe that it's very important to become unbothered because you will realize that when you reach this level of mental state, everything becomes easier. Life becomes way less complicated and simpler and smoother, The first thing that I really believe you should start doing, should start practicing is detachment. I know that it's not easy. Our attachments come from our pasts, our traumas, our mental breakdowns and real issues, but you can always work yourself through it. You can always start somewhere. You can always learn about your attachment style and where it came from and try to work on it. If there is something that I believe in, it's a fact. For me, it's a fact because I see it every day with everyone, with everything, is that when you become attached to something and obsessed over something, it's not gonna stay. There is no way it's staying. There is not even a single time that I have seen this, that someone is obsessed over other one, or something, and it stays, or it happens. It never happened. Never, not even a single time. So if you're now being very much attached, grabbing on someone or something, and you don't want to let it go because you think that's the way you keep it, you're not keeping it. You're just pushing it away. It's a law. It's a fact. It's a law. Inside of you, you know it. I'm sure you know it. I know it as well. Every time I'm detached from something, it instantly comes in my life. In the most unexpected, impossible ways, it comes in my life just when I let go of my attachment to it. Whether it's people, whether it's money, whether it's success, anything and everything. So you should start working your way out of being attached to people, to things, to situation, even to past. And this is very important. People don't realize this. When you are very much attached and obsessed over your past, you're not leaving any empty room or empty space for good and for new things to come into your life. So let go. How you can do that? By simply realizing that we are here on this planet as guests. People are forgetting this. We're not staying here. Everything is going away. So why are you attaching to things that when you die, if you die now, right now, if you die right now, what will you take with you? What or who? No one and nothing. Nothing belongs to you on this planet. It's just people and things coming and going. And the easier you let it come and go, as if you are an empty vessel, very clear, very clean, so that things smoothly run inside of you and go away without affecting you. I know that it's way easier said than done when you love someone, when you really want something, when you really want money, for example. You cannot survive without money. I know that. But just trust God. Trust God. He's got your back. You can lean on him. I've reached a level in my life where I just pray everything I pray to God, and I ask him, please guide me to do the right thing, and then I trust him. I just forget about it. I just trust him. If it doesn't happen, he decided that, he wanted that, and for a reason that I don't know, but he knows me more than I know myself. So trust him. Whoever comes in your life, whoever goes, even if you did mistakes and you feel guilty that you let go of someone and you want them back very much in your life, no. That's what God wanted for you. Just ask him to guide you to be a better person, to be smarter, to be better, to be more intelligent, to be more social, whatever you think you lack. In order to attract the people that you want to attract or the things that you want to attract, ask God to give it to you. Don't ask God, for example, for I want this person. Ask God, give me the qualities, the good qualities, the best version of myself so I can attract the best person. The next thing that I want to say is to simply and basically start loving yourself. I know it's also not easy. Sometimes we really hate ourselves, but if you really think about it, you're a bit lazy to work on yourself, to love yourself. Everyone can reach a level of confidence if they really want it. People who hate themselves, who do not love themselves and don't try even to love themselves, they don't want it. They don't really want it. But if I want to love myself, to have confidence in myself, I do the best for myself. Because that's my goal. I want to reach a level where I love myself and I trust myself and I have confidence and self-esteem that is unshakable. So I start working on that way, and it's not difficult. It's not easy, but it's there. The way is there. Everybody knows how to do it. Take care of yourself, take care of your mind. That's more important. Trust me, when you grow a bit older, when you become in your late 20s, in your 30s, as older as you get, you will realize it more, that your mind is very much important to your confidence, to love yourself. So start looking for knowledge, start looking for things, start working on your body, on your physical appearance, on your everything, in order to love yourself. And when you love yourself, you become unbothered, because you're the priority, and everything that's not staying in your life is not good for you. That becomes your mentality. And another thing that I want to say, if you ever think that, oh, I don't love myself, I'm insecure, I'm very much insecure. I mean, everybody is insecure to some level, but if you're very much insecure, you have zero confidence, you hate yourself, and you expect that someone somehow will come in your life and love you and make you love yourself because they love you, that is not happening. That's not gonna happen. It's just an illusion. And if you are now in that state, if you think that, if you're now with someone and you think they love you and they're making you love yourself while you actually hate yourself, it's just a phase and it will go away. And mark my words, you will realize it. If you don't give love to yourself, if you're not obsessed with yourself, if you do not respect yourself, if you do not put yourself as a priority and on a pedestal, and if you don't show everyone that it's me and only me, it's me, then me, then me, then you, maybe, they're not gonna treat you the same way. They will never. On the first mistake that you do, on the first thing that can break this relationship, they're just gonna leave you. Because confident people don't like people who do not love themselves. Only insecure people do, or narcissists. Narcissists will go to the most insecure person, to the most unconfident person, and they will shower them with love bomb them. They will just disassociate them from everyone. They will give them this illusion that they're everything, that they're loved, but then you will realize it's not like that. It's not like that. So my advice to you is to really start loving yourself, and do not ever expect anyone to love you if you don't love yourself. Do not expect it from other people. They're not gonna give it to you. They're not. Maybe just your mom and dad, and that's it. Even your siblings sometimes, if you do not respect yourself, if you do not put yourself as a priority, they will not do it for you. Nobody will do it. This should be your goal, and you can do it by doing simple things that are maybe not simple to do, but simple to do at the same time. For example, it's not simple to go to the gym, but you can go to the gym. It's not simple to read a book every month, I don't know, but you can do it. Third thing, and I think it's very, very important, and I don't see it a lot in people, is to set clear boundaries. Do not be scared to say no. Do not be scared to stand up for yourself and to say, no, I don't accept this. Do not be scared to lose people if they are not willing to do the effort to stay in your life. Put standards for yourself as high as you want. It doesn't matter. You will always find people who will meet you there, who will meet you up to your standards. But do not lower your standards. Do not disrespect yourself for anyone. Do not let anyone cross your boundaries, your self-respect, your self-love. It's also how you become unbothered, because then people's actions and people's words and people's opinions will not affect you. You simply don't care. If you are confident, if you trust yourself, if you know yourself, you don't care about anyone. Anyone who comes, who goes, who loves, who doesn't love, who wants you, who doesn't want you, do not care. You are an asset. You are the plus to their lives and not the otherwise. And one of the most, if not the most important thing that you should do is acceptance. Accept everything with open heart, with trust, with blindly. You can do that. The only one that you can trust blindly is God, and He is in charge of your life. So why worrying? If you lose a job, if you lose a partner, if you lose someone, why worrying? Accept it and know it's His wisdom. It's all good in the end. All good. You will not see it now. You might not see it in the coming 2, 3, 4 years, but in the end, you will see it. You will realize it was all for your benefit. Trust it. Trust it. Now, in my life, for example, everything that happens to me, even if I don't like it, even if I did a mistake, because that's when I am very much paranoid or obsessed. When I do something and I start blaming myself, why I did that, why I said that. It's just me. And it's how I talk, how I react, how I behave. And I just ask God to help me to become better and better. And I know in the end, it's all good. It's all gonna work out somehow. I trust Him and I accept everything. Everything. I really think that in the end, people are really becoming very much obsessed, very much control freaks, and I am one of those people. I'm not excluding myself, but I'm trying very hard, and I think I have reached a very good level of acceptance, of accepting things the way they are, and try my best, and that's it. You can't do anything out of your control. You cannot control the world. You cannot control people. If they don't like you, it's fine. Accept it. It's fine. You don't have to be the most beautiful, the most intelligent, the most successful, blah, blah, blah. Make your own life easy by accepting the things and the situations that happen to you. Even if it's bad, even if it makes you sad, that's life. And in the end, it's all gonna go away. And if you believe in God, you should really, really believe that He got your back. He knows everything and He knows what's the best for you. The last thing, and I think is very important that I want to say, is to stop taking life so seriously. Stop obsessing over everything. As we are forgetting the fact that we are immortals. Do you think that you are staying on this planet forever? You know that the maximum lifespan I think reached is 120 years, and that's probably is very, very rare. You would live 70, maybe 80 years, and that's it. It's really a short period, and you will just go away. And that, if nothing, God forbid, nothing happened to you earlier and you died, I mean, stop taking life so seriously. When death becomes very close to you, when someone you really know dies at a young age, you will realize this, because I have had this. You will realize that life is fleeting, that at any moment you can die, so why obsessing? Why attaching to things and to people? Every single time you are attached to someone or to something, remember this. Remind yourself of the fact that you might die at any moment. At any moment. Just let go, pray. I think praying is really very, very important. Pray to God, give me guidance, help me, guide me, don't leave me alone, and just handle everything to Him and trust Him. It's gonna all be fine. Right, guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you learned anything. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.